Hi Dasha, hi Kritika. How are you? Hi Jennifer, Sunshine. Hi Twin Soul. Hi the FC and Noxie, hi. So I'm going to start the collective today and I hope you're all doing amazingly well. This being what day is it? Tuesday night, okay, the 9th of June. I hope you had an amazing day. We have that Venus-Jupiter conjunction today. So if any of you, let me know if any of you had important conversations with loved ones or estranged or friends or whatever that you got back together, or there was a reconciliation or anything like that. Let me know if that happened to you today. And again, I've just woken up, so I'm clearing my throat. I'm burning my sage at the same time, so probably not a good idea, but there you go. I'm very well, thank you. Let's have a look at the collective. Please like the video. Please be sure to write whatever you want. Well, not whatever you want in the chat, comment. So I had a couple of downloads, more so like in a very small, I was watching a podcast and within it there was a meditation where, she asked everyone to close their eyes and sort of like ask the angels to come through. And that's why I'm using the angels oracle today, because what I saw immediately was spiritual warfare and the angels, like a myriad of angels in the heavens, in the ether, battling it out with dark forces, and then also a myriad of angels on the earth protecting us lot, okay, the humans. So there is a big spiritual warfare going on right now. And yesterday I also saw a t-shirt. I was just sitting in traffic and I looked to the left of me and I saw a t-shirt that said trust your magic, or trust in your magic. It was something like that. And I was like, I needed to see that. Like, I needed to have trust more in what I'm bringing forward. And I think it was more like a message to me, but I'm bringing it to you guys as well. So we are super powerful. I think we have been conditioned since birth, basically, where we come into the world innocent, and then we're conditioned, aren't we, to what's going on externally around us. And all that magic, all that power slowly has dissipated through the years as we grow. So it's really important now to get back into who we are to soul spirit level, and to understand how powerful we are. Okay, so that's why I'm using the angel oracle today, messages as a base for the reading of what's this reading and your reading. So what's going on, and what spirit wants to what the angels want to bring forward to you as well, depending upon what's going on, of course, in your life. So we're going to move forward. If you want to look at the June astrology, there's links below. And also, not that I'm not an astrologist, but I'm studying it, and I'm very interested in astrology. Astrology is my religion. Everything I believe is ordained and fated for the skies above the day we're born. But that's my belief. You can believe that or not. Okay. Hi. I will be taking questions. There is a list. So I'll say the list so far. It's Dasha, Kritika, Jennifer, Sunshine, Twin Soul, the FC, Noxie, and Pre. If you want to have your reading done first, you can donate if you want to. It's the PayPal links below in the description. It's $5 US. Please be sure to change the currency to US and don't keep it as Australian, because it is set as Australian. Okay, let's have a look at the general. With all that being said, let's see what's here, what Spirit wants to bring forward. Okay. What's here, please, for the collective? What do they need to know, Spirit, the most right now? What's the most important messages for the collective in their energy, the current energy for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, So we have the card of your path may be bumpy, but it will end soon. It will alter soon. It will change. So look at all these waves, indicative to actually what's going on, especially in the southern hemisphere around the world with that Philippines earthquake. We've also had an earthquake in Cuba, quite a significant one, which apparently was felt in parts of Florida. So yeah, anyway, moving on. And that sun, the sun, all the solar flares that are happening at the moment. If you go watch Stefan Burns' channel, you'll be able to watch all about that. But this says things are bumpy, but it will alter soon. So if you're in a period of difficulty, I'm just going to say, and where things are choppy waters, possibly emotionally as well, things are going to alter soon. Okay, nothing stays the same. Let's clarify this card. First of all, Spirit, please clarify. Your path may be bumpy. We may get like some more, I'm hearing significant, like we may get some more exact messages for exactly what's going on in people's lives right now, or whoever's on watching that they need to know, but we'll see what comes out, like to do with people. Okay, if you're having a period, or you've been through a period of emotional disappointment where things haven't gone your way and you've been wishing things had changed in a relationship, it could be with a parent, a child, or like a friend, or even like a love relationship, I feel that you're getting over that. Or if things have been difficult, things will balance out. 6-6 on the screen. We've also got this card is the number 29, which is like, could be the 29th of this month, right? Or it could be at the 29th of a month, the July is significant with that, because that's when we've got a lot of astrological transits going on. It could also mean the next year, the number 11 is 2027. So, you know, 2027 is a master number year, and it's going to be a very, very spiritual year. And Spirit's saying some of you need to make it a spiritual year. There'll be a lot of disclosure. There'll be a lot of things like globally opening up as well. So maybe it's going to take some time. I do feel that like the next 6 months are going to be quite tricky, difficult in many areas of our life. Let's see what comes through. So Spirit's saying people need people like myself and others out there more, and you guys, more than ever now, okay? You are on the right path. The Chariot is here, okay? So just know that you are supported and you are on the right path. Whatever's going on, keep pushing through, keep persevering, because things will alter soon if things are difficult. Wow, there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear in the collective. I feel this is just globally, that tears for fears I'm hearing, and also like there's a lot of, I'm hearing persecution. Wow. Okay, so the word persecution just came through, which I don't get that word. I don't think I've ever got that word. People will be really trying to like entities, energies will really be trying to latch on and spiritually attack at this time. Spirit's saying like, we are with you, but you may have to fight some fears to stand up to other people. So I'm seeing like 7 of Wands type of energy here, to stand up to others, to be able to like follow your path with faith, the Chariot, right? To know that things are working out. Oh, wow, the Devil in the reverse. To be able to free yourself of whatever is definitely not supposed to be in your energy right now. Okay, this is, you know, I've been talking about the Devil for weeks now. You know, I've been talking about these evil entities and energies that not only affected me. I think this was a catalyst for me, for something to happen, for me to understand my purpose. Let's have a look at action. What Spirit wants you to action right now? What Spirit wants you to action right now? We've only got 4 people on, guys. If you're not online, well, those who have gone off won't hear this, but if you're not online, you're not going to get your reading today, okay? Because we can't wait for people. Action, carry the torch for others to see. Wow, wake up the world. Yes. It's about putting your message, believe in your magic, believe that you have the power to change others' lives. By shining your lighthouse, by shining your beacon. What's here, Spirit, please? Clarify this. Carry the torch for others to see. Wake up the world. The world is waking up. Ace of Swords with truth and clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, another 11. You got 11, 11. Wow. So 47 and 29. So 29 adds up to 11. 47 adds up to 11. Then we've got the 9 of Swords in the reverse. There's so much worry, anxiety, fear, even if people don't show it, there is, okay? In family dynamics especially, where truths come out and clarity is shown, I'm hearing, and all will be well, I'm also hearing, okay? So don't worry, don't be anxious, face some fears, stand up to others, celebrate life, I'm hearing as well. Okay, what else do we have, please, Spirit? Yeah, even though there's the bumpiness in the background, drop what you don't need, drop what's not priority anymore, simplify your life, okay? And help others to make clear, concise decisions by grounding your own self. There's a lot of energy coming in right now, guys, a lot of energy of the solar flares and the solar, what does Stefan call them? The solar chronoids or something, okay? There's a lot of solar flares and action happening, and a lot of energy being, you know, finding its way here and on the planet. So you may feel like you can't sleep, you may feel super energized. So use that energy to walk, to run, to ground yourself, okay? To walk, to run, to move your body, and also then ground yourself. So if you've got any leftover energy, ask it to be put back into Mother Gaia, into the earth, okay? Hi, Sokel. Let's have a look at the final card of your potential outcome right now, if you follow Spirit's advice. We are here as spiritual leaders, guys, and it's time to believe in your own magic. We're here as spiritual leaders to wake up the world, to be that beacon, to shine for others, to give people faith, and to be able to face fears and help others to face their fears, break addictions, break patterns, see their own worth. There's a lot about self-worth here. I think David Canon talked about that the other day as well, with a podcast he did. And we've got cards here for potential outcome. Your spirit guide can lead you, but can't do it for you. So ask your spirit guide for support. Look at all this emotion, all this water energy, and you've got a full moon here in this card. So this is about, like, and I don't know whether you can see, but he's diving headfirst into his emotions, which is all about healing as well. So your spirit guide can lead you to healing and lead you to support others in healing, but they cannot do it for you. So it's really important as well to not do things for other people. Like, you can't be the catalyst for their healing. They have to do it themselves. So it's also about letting people know that I can help you, I can guide you, but I can't do it for you. You are the spirit guide for others, okay? Don't fear change, embrace it and grow. Beautiful. Don't fear change. That little man there, he's holding his hands up to the universe. Don't fear change. And that's that moon energy. Don't fear change. And this is what you can tell others. Don't feel change. Embrace it. You can grow, but you have to do it. You have to embrace yourself in your emotions, your fears, your healing. You have to get out there in the world and like let it shine, okay? And someone's like someone up there, God, your angels giving you a spiritual hug here, okay? Hi, Queen. We'll just get a couple of cards on this. I'd love to see some like Ace of Wands or 10 Pentacles, 10 of Cups here. Let's see what comes out. It's about committing yourself to new opportunities as they come your way. This is about committing yourself also to new opportunities. Staying out of petty squabbles and arguments. You may get some information incoming, guys. Right? Wow, I think this is for a specific person. Stay out of. You may want to stay in, like, you may want to say your piece, but don't get involved in arguments and petty squabbles. You've got the Knight of Swords. There could be some information incoming that brings some sort of fear within you, and say, don't fear this. Like, whatever information's coming in, embrace it. You're going to grow from whatever information is incoming. It could be coming from a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn as well for someone specific here. Justice, information coming in. It came out in the upright, which is good. So if it came up in the reverse, I would be saying like you're going to hear some information that's either unfair or unjust, or something that's going to be difficult to transit through, but you're going to get information that's going to balance things out here. We had the 6, we have 6, another 11. I just seen 11 on the screen, it's gone away now, but we've got 11, 11, 11 here. Anything else, Spirit? Show me clearly. I feel there's something else here. Hold on, guys. Why is the Justice card here, Spirit? What is this all about? This information coming in to balance things out. Good karma coming in. 4 of Swords. 5 of Cups. What else? This is like a bit of a storyline. This could definitely be about information coming in about a masculine. I don't think it's to a masculine, which is an ending to a story. I'm hearing there's like an ending to something here. Okay, yes, thank you, Spirit. That's just clarification. 8 of Wands. Some information. I think ultimately it's going to make you happy. It could happen in August as well. This could be something coming in that Spirit wants you to sort of like, and it could be about an emperor. It could be about someone who's been very controlling in your life. Okay, I'm going to get some more information on this. This person could have fear. I don't think it's you, collective. I think the information incoming is towards you about something to do with like someone that maybe karma is being paid to them, because we've got the 4 of Swords, which would say like maybe incarceration or someone is ill. Now, I'm not saying you can be happy that somebody's ill, but it's almost like this is the end of this story. This is the end of this chapter in my life where I have to worry about. So this could be an ex. This could be someone that you have had a very long-standing karmatic sort of like experience with, I'm going to say. Could be a, wow, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah. Someone who is very guarded, somebody who like, if you know someone in your life who's like, you're always guarded in regards to them, and this person has possibly even thrown dark magic or an entity towards you that has made you foggy. There's clarity coming in. Okay, yeah, wow. Behind this is the Queen of Cups. This is you guys. Okay, somebody has blocked you. See how she's behind and I didn't see her. Someone's, wow, sorry about my dog. Someone's true potential or love that they wanted to give out. Wow, this is a whole storyline. If this relates to you, please let me know. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Yeah, someone's going to need some strength. You may need to support someone and be strong for them, but I feel it's more like on the outside, this is someone who really left you out in the cold, made you emotionally confused, possibly turned others against you. Wow. So there's a whole thing going on here. This obviously won't be for everyone, but I just needed to get like these out. I think there's others involved. There's a lot of people bickering, fighting in regards to this person. Ultimate outcome for this person, karma. And the thing, whatever happens, if this is your story, things are going to just turn out the way they're supposed to. All right. They're just going to turn, thank you, Queen. It's just going to work out. Hi, AMCG. Hi, David. Princess. Hold on a second. Yeah, the work has been done. Spirit's work has been done. Your work has been done. You can step into your 9 of Pentacles now and completely be free. The contract is broken. Okay. Wow. If that's your story and you want more on that, it may even come out in your reading today if I could get to you. We've got a long list, but if you want to jump the queue, you know what to do. It's $5 US. You can use PayPal. Link is below. Okay, let's have a look and see. Hi, Paula. We've got a lot of people on here. I think what we need to do, though, I mean, we may see a lot of karma coming to others right now. People will also try and disrupt your energy, so important. to make sure that you're protecting it, okay, always. So before we start today's reading, we're just going to say a quick prayer. Okay, I'm going to light some sage. Dasha is first. If you do donate, please let me know. Oh my God, my dog. Honestly, I might have to bring him inside. If he's outside, he can just see people walking around. He can see other dogs. He just gets excited. He wants to go out, and then he causes a complete other trauma, not to people. He's pretty good with people, but like to dogs, other dogs. And sometimes he just wants to play. Okay. Call upon the spirits of Jesus Christ, white light. I call upon the spirits of Archangel Michael to please stand guard at the doorway to our souls. Protect us from forces of darkness, evil and deception. Lead us on the path of light, truth and love. Amen. Thank you. Okay, and I'm going to bring him inside, because if that carries on, it's going to just piss everybody off. Okay, won't be a second. Oh my God. John, come on. Good boy, come on. John, come on. You stay there, okay? Stay there, please. Don't make a noise anymore. That's enough. Okay. Oh, it's the rubbish truck. It's a lot bigger than you. Stop crying. He wants to go back outside now. That's okay. Stop it. Bed. Go to bed. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. What are Fiad's intentions now we are getting to know each other? So are you getting to know each other as in like, hi Paula. Yes, Venus is conjunct Jupiter. Got him spooked. Maybe. Hi David. Hi David, thank you. Please don't go away. I know you're new here. If you want your reading done today, please subscribe. So Fiad, please talk to me, Dasha, a little bit. Just like not like information, but just, you know, if you say hi, yes, that resonates, whatever, because it really helps the energy. I don't know why, but it does. That's how I work. So you're getting to know each other with the beginning of more than friends. Okay. We're going to use the light seers. They've been really good to us this week. If I need to, like if you do a general, I'll do the angel tarot to, like the angel oracle to baseline the reading, just to give it some substance, okay? Or the Shadowlands deck. Is it the Shadows of Light, sorry. Okay, let's have a look at recent past with you and this person you're seeing. Possible intentions as well. So we got the Ace of Pentacles. Very nice. We've got the Empress, really nice. I like this, I like this. Taurus, Libra, Capricorn energy. Okay. What else, Spirit? One more card. Thank you. The Nine of Pentacles. So, this is really, I feel that this is like a little bit of how he feels about you and a little bit of like how you're feeling, like energetically, by being close to him, by being like in unison, I'm hearing. So there's a very strong meeting of minds, a very spiritual union. Like you feel this. There's something about his mouth as well. Maybe you really love his lips or kissing him. I don't know. There's something about his mouth. He may have really full lips as well. I mean that he could also be, he could be, I'm getting Indian here, but he could be like brown skin. All right, so we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is all about a gift. Like it's that about feeling like super gifted, really happy, really gifted. I'm also getting Leo, so he could be a Leo, or his name could be Leo. Okay, so this is feeling super happy. I feel this is your, not just your energy, but this is like spirit, God bringing you, this is a gift. Because the Pentacles is like, it can be material, but like this is like, you worked hard, this is your gift. So I like that. And I feel that this is how he feels about you. He really puts you on a pedestal. It's just really, really, really beautiful. Okay. I feel that there's a lot of growth here because the Ace of Pentacles in this deck, the Light Seers and the Empress are like a huge amount of growth and abundance. And there's that divine connection. There could be something about angels. There could be something about the color blue as well. Or like you're really open to discussing things. He could be in IT. I'm getting him like working on computers, so he could sell computers, or he could work in the IT field as well. Nine of Pentacles is Virgo energy, but it's about being free and happy and independent and feeling like super blessed with what you have. So I think these are the feelings of you and him. Okay, let's look at present energy or what Spirit wants you to know. There's something about divinity. I'm seeing like a chocolate cake. I don't know whether you've just bought a chocolate cake or you've thought about making a chocolate cake. There's something about chocolate. And I don't mean like chocolate skin. I mean like the actual food chocolate. Ooh. Okay, so without going crazy on YouTube or saying anything I shouldn't, like there's something about using food with intimacy as well. Maybe you've thought about that. Maybe it's been mentioned. All right. Right, what else do we have? I just have to say what comes to my vision, all right? I'm very cognitive with my psychism. Is that a new word? Page of Cups. There is some concern here, maybe with yourself, that there's a little bit of immaturity. Not in like condescending way, but this is like he may be a bit younger than you, but it's more like emotionally more immature, or he hasn't had a lot of girlfriends, not as much experience in how to deal with relationships. There's something about his mother as well, like his relationship with his mother. So let me know if you know about that. Like whenever I get visions, I'd love to see. You could have met him online. You could be doing a lot of social media back and forth, like chatting with him right now. He could be at a distance, but I don't see it as being super distant. There's something about flowers or a rose. Okay. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Leo. Again. You got the ace. Oh, wow. You got two aces. So there's clear, really clear communication between you both, even though you're worried that he may be more immature on an emotional level than you or something like that. But there's something here about he's like really strong in spirit, I'm hearing. I'm getting Sagittarius too, but there's something like about him being really super fun. Sagittarius are really fun. Okay. You've got to okay, so Spirit does want me to pull you an angel card in a minute, but like you have a spirit guide. I'm hearing Gabriel, so you may even call out to Archangel Gabriel quite often. And that's like Sagittarius energy, right? On the Temperance card. So that's also about divine timing. All right, let me have a look and see. Please show me the near future and how this relationship is going to pan out. Wow, 10 of Cups. Beautiful. I love this card. It's probably one of my favorite cards in the deck. I'm also hearing he could have like really young, like nieces, nephews, possibly his brother. There's something here about his brother. I don't see a sister. I see a brother in his life. Okay. But this is about, with your relationship, like a lot of happiness coming your way. A lot of rainbow blessings here. Really strong connection. There's past life connection. Sagittarius here. So if he's a Sagittarius, his being a Sag is very like exuberant and spontaneous. You're going to start seeing more of his spontaneity coming out, okay? And passion. Fire signs are very passionate, okay? What else do we have? 10 of Wands. Okay, I'm going to clarify that again. Why is the 10 of Wands here? 10, 10. He's possibly going to unburden himself. This is not him walking away. Sometimes it could be, depending upon the other cards around it, but I don't see that. This is him in the near future becoming more like of himself around you and being able to open up to any trials and tribulations. Because that just keep them hidden. They don't want to discuss them, right? Because they just don't. They don't want to be seen as like someone who carries that burden. Yeah. So he's going to talk about things, the devil, from his past. This may happen around the end of the year as well. But this is really beautiful energy. I'm just going to bring out an angel card for you. I do feel that there's like, I'm getting like the spice, paprika as well for some reason. But I'm also picking up like, okay, I do feel a grandmother spirit for you in spirit really supporting you in your life right now. Like apart from this reading, like and apart from your relationship. I don't know whether they're called Nana or Nana or not Nana, that's just too general. Like honor. There's something like the letter O, the letter N. Okay, maybe significant. Okay. What else do we have here? This could also talk about things getting quite spicy. Okay. And that didn't come out, and it was in reverse. I just want one. Thank you, please, for it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lost but never alone. So that is like that is clarity for you. And it's really weird because it looks super, super like your emoji, right? Doesn't it? From a distance. Like sometimes you feel really lost in life and very alone. It's because you're a spiritual leader and a spiritual teacher, okay? That was your reading, Dasha. Kritika, you're next. If anyone wants to donate, the list is super long. You can, and it's the links below. Thank you for liking the video. Please use the chat as well. Criticism, please. Kritika, I think your auto spell just really effed up. Okay, Kritika, let's have a look. We're going to use the Angel Oracle for the base today because it came through so strongly this morning when I was watching, last night actually, and I talked about that in my journal. So if you didn't watch the journal at the beginning of the live, go back and watch it. Okay. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting, but Spirit's just saying geomagnetic storm. So with these solar flares, there's going to be more of them, and it's going to like put off a hell of a lot of energy to the planet. And you know, our bodies are electromagnetic, and our heart is, like, even to begin that conversation. I'm not going to, but it's something here about needing to move your body here, and that's for everyone, I feel. Okay, use the energy that's provided from the sun right now. Okay, Kritika. I'm going out today, guys. I'm going to go get my nails done. And just have a look around the shops in Seminyak, in Bali. And enjoy my day. All right, what's here for you, Kritika? There is a message, definitely. There's something about overnight. I just saw the word overnight, but I don't have it any, like I've got some index cards here and I saw the word overnight. Maybe you're changing some diet plan here as well. Come on, Spirit, show me clearly one card. Be like your spirit guide. Okay. I'm talking a lot about angels lately because I saw them, not literally in front of me, like I saw them in my spirit. There's something about trusting in your magic here, needing to trust more in what you can bring to the table, pardon the pun. Trust in the wise spirits and your prayer will be answered. So maybe you're praying for something specific at the moment. to get more clarity, I'm hearing, to get more like balance and clarity. And like you are a guide for others. That also came through in the general. Okay. Anything else? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit said that's the last one, and then use the other cards. Okay. You have the ability to affect your own destiny. So there could be something going on in your life that you feel is out of control, that you don't have the answers, or you don't have the way, you can't be shown. And Spirit is saying to trust in your ancestors especially, and pray to your ancestors, and your prayers will be answered. So if you've got like a question to something, or if you're waiting for something to happen, Spirit's saying, like, there's something about, instead of waiting for it to happen, start playing it out in your own life, like literally. What is this guidance for others? Be like your spirit guide. So you are a guide for others here. They're trying to guide you. 6-6 is here. 6-6-7-5. We've got Sagittarius energy here with the 6 of Swords, which is June energy, but this is all about, and Gemini energy, of course. You have the ability here, see how these crows are guiding the boat with the string? You have the ability here to spiritually guide people who are influential or being influenced by others, or you're influential to people who are being influenced by others. And there's something here about like other people, like helping people through difficulty with the way they think. You may have a friend right now, could be a Sag, but you could have a friend right now or in the month of June where you're able to guide them and help them through a difficult period in their mind. Okay. Or this could be your energy, like asking your guides to help you through something in your mind that's just conflicting and difficult to get through. And Spirit saying like, you definitely need more fun in your life. Okay. What else do we have here with this? Yeah, the Star, towards their dreams. A lot of this has got to do with like leaving difficult conversations, situations behind, and helping people to be successful. So you are a spiritual leader here. You are a spiritual teacher. You could definitely be dealing with a fire sign right now, okay? There's a lot of fire energy here. Trust in the wise spirits and your prayer will be answered. So what is this about, please, Spirit? Some sort of prayer that you're hoping for something to happen, and there needs to be more faith and trust. Yeah, the 10 of Swords, either a certain way of thinking, or the way others perceive you, or the way other people think as well, because you're that spiritual leader. Like, there's an ending here to a difficult situation that's been going on in your mind. What is this about, Spirit, please? Show me clearly. What's this about? 3 of Pentacles. It could be to do with like a group of people, people in your workplace, people in your family environment, working together in a new way, a more stable way, a more conducive way. So others like you, there's something here about needing to respect each other's opinions and views and things like that. Okay, Kritika, let me know if this is resonating. What else do we have? Otherwise, I'll just, Jennifer, post your question. Yeah, there's a lot here about the mind, the way we think, and all these crows are super significant. You could be seeing a lot of crows lately, or will be seeing a lot of crows. And if you are, that is definitely for you. There's something here about not only supporting others, but knowing you can get out of your own way in your mind. Like you can get out of whatever is going round and round and round and round and round in your mind, and you can help others do the same, okay? Why is this? You have the ability to affect your destiny here. You have the ability to affect your trajectory, your path. Like you have the power within. Believe in your magic that you have, to be spontaneous, right? And to have fun and to do things that you've always wanted to do. And instead of listening to others' opinions, like trust your own clarity and own decisions. What else do we have, please, Spirit? Yeah, so you can grow something. There's something about nurturing something and growing it. And I think this is more like yourself, especially your mind, nurturing and growing your mind by thinking positively and optimistically. And it's hard, right? It's hard. It's not easy to do, to get out of that monkey mindset. Okay, Jennifer, if you do donate, thank you. Hi, Andrew, how are you? I'll put you on the list. Jennifer has a general. Okay, so today's general, what else for you? I think I'm going to use the shadow deck, and with that, I'm just going to have one angel card. So show me one angel oracle, please, Spirit, here. What message do you have for Jennifer? There's something about your career or your work, because Spirit's just showing me my primary job, but it's not for me. It's like, it's about you. Okay. All right. First card we have is one spirit guide, one way. I believe we've got a lot more than one spirit guide though, Spirit. Why is this here? I'm just going to leave that over there. Okay. I believe you have, it's the number 21, breaking down to a 3. I believe you have a particular spirit guide here that is trying to guide you in a particular direction right now with something that is not clear to you. There's a lot of fogginess in the energy for the last couple of days. We're sort of being urged to make a decision to just let go and be free and have fun, and that sun energy I'm seeing, right? And you know, embrace the changes. And I believe you've got one spirit guide. I feel that they are it could be Archangel Michael, yes, but I feel it's more like somebody has passed in your own life. They could have been a friend or somebody you knew in the past or were possibly quite close to. And I see a young male. That's all I see right now. So I don't know if you know a young male that passed possibly through an accident. Okay. Hi, Debbie. So that's coming through, but I'll just leave that with you. And that's what I'm seeing. Oh, this could be a young spirit ancestor. Okay. That you didn't even meet, right? I'm getting the number 1878. This could be an ancestor that died in 1878. So I don't know if you've done your ancestry tree, but they're showing me the number 1878. Very significant, okay? So I would look at your ancestry tree and see if you can find out who this is, okay? They're not giving me a name. They're not giving me a name. All right, the first card you have is, participation, solidarity. It's all about participation and contracts, joining with others. I actually saw this, oh my God, I heard this last night on the podcast I was watching. I actually have to watch it again because I was just watching parts of it because I wanted to go to sleep, and I was zooming through the stuff that I thought, okay, I'll watch this tomorrow at the nail salon, but I'll listen to it. But they talked about participation. We're moving from a state of hermit mode into being, oh wow, there's something about compression. You've been compressed so much into a certain way of being, then you're going to break free. Like you're going to break free. And it hasn't been time wasted. All the lessons, all the stuff, the meditation, the stuff that you've had to go through in your spirit, your soul, your mind, emotionally, mentally. There's something about this compression, and now you're going to break free. I'm seeing like a jack in the box, and you're breaking free here, and you're going to start participating with others, joining, and Spirit's going to send you the right people. Okay, Jennifer. What else do we have? So things are going to change in regards to your friendship circles and who is around you. And it's going to happen really quickly. So something here is going to happen super, super quickly. Online stuff. There could be online presence. You could have an online presence. And that's going to blow up. You could have like even like where you're selling something, or your orders are going to start coming in, or there's something about online participation here and something happening very quickly, because this is very Eight of Wands energy. Okay. Right, what else do we have? There's something about selling something. I don't know if you sell online. And you've got the Strength card, the number 27, breaking down to a 9. You've got the number 10, and you've got the number 14. And the 10 breaks down to a 1, 14 breaks down to a 5. We are in the year of 1. So for the rest of this year, especially August, I always see this card as August. And this is, of course, the Strength card, Leo, August. Leo's been coming out a lot. We've still got July to get through, guys. Okay. I'm not even going to go there, okay? There's something about not being accepted. Wow, okay, I do feel there's someone coming towards you in the near future, possibly in July, where there's some tricky energy here, and you're just going to intuitively know that this person is trying to project their negative energy onto others around them. So that's a separate like message. So with that being said, let me use the Rider-Waite deck. Why is this participation here? There's like strength in numbers, and things are going to happen really quickly for you if you open your heart to others. People that have also gone through difficulty in their mind, possibly with similar situations to what you've been through. And it's time, the Judgment energy. That Judgment card's been coming out a lot. It's time. You don't have to wait any longer. You need to also possibly, you know, we had that in the general, Spirit can lead you, but they can't do it for you. So there's something about you actively looking for spiritual friends. Okay. And they're going to be there. Spirit will put them in front of you that understand you, right? So if there has been any like playing on the mind here, that it's time it ended, and it ends with you participating with other people who also have been through that Eight of Swords energy where they feel trapped in their mind. Okay, yeah, and this is what you need, the Star. This is what you need. You need spiritually like-minded individuals, either that you meet online or in day-to-day life, and things will start happening very quickly, like whatever you've been manifesting. And that way of thinking will leave you. This Ten of Swords has come out twice today, okay? You'll have more clarity about what's going on in the world and what, like, you know, and then you've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is about new doorways opening up to you as you sort of like meet these new people. All right, let's have a look at this Strength card. I'm just going to pull one card. Yeah, methodically taking your time to find your tribe, right? And then you've got the Three of Cups, which is like finding your tribe. Take your time. With these cards here, this is a warning, I do feel, about a particular person. Use your intuition with someone you feel is trying to project their energy. This is tricky energy. You can see he's like this with his hands. I'll show you. All right, and it's in the reverse. So there is some sort of trickery. I do feel that it's a masculine, but we'll see what comes out. And just make sure that you're very much so trusting your intuition about the people around you, especially the new people that you meet, okay? Two of Cups in the reverse. So there is someone who's going to, I feel, initially portray themselves as someone you can trust. Okay, you may know this person already, but they're just going to be a burden. And you're just going to be having to defend yourself with this person, or you are already, and there's a need to cord cut from them if you know this person. Or don't, like, if you don't know them and you're going into this relationship, whatever it is, whether it's romantic or whatever, I'm just like, if you get that red flag, that intuitive solar plexus knowing, right? that sacral chakra. And the solar plexus is on fire right now because of the solar flares, right? So just know that. It could be a female, it could be a male, I don't know. It could be a friendship. I feel it's more like a friend, someone coming in as a friend. This could happen during Mercury retrograde. That's my Mercury retrograde card, 29th of June through to around the 20th of July. What else do we have? Who is this person? Show me like Seven of Swords, or show me Devil, or show me like an energy which is like, yeah, Hierophant in reverse. This person isn't going to be committed to you. All right, if you were to stay with them, they're going to cause you emotional pain. They're not going to be fair. There's a very unequal energy here of like you giving a lot, but they're taking a lot. Yeah, thank you, Spirit, the Devil. Yeah, so that's just clarifying to me that that is coming up. And the Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. It's someone like, it's a soulmate. It's a karmic soulmate. Let's just put it like that. Okay. Okay. There's a need to cord cut from this person if you know who it is. There's a cord cutting video about a week ago I did. If you want to go look at that, it's at 15 minutes. Or if you want to like find any cord cutting video on YouTube, that's simple to do, right? Sunshine, post your question. I've been on here 52 minutes, guys. I only do around 2 hours, but today I might go a little bit longer because I don't have to leave the house till, you know, a little bit later. So we'll see how we go. I also have a private reading to do. I'm going to have to do his tomorrow. All right. All right. General for Sunshine. Thank you, Jennifer. What do I want to use for you? I want to use the Psychic Tarot. So with all that being said, or me shuffling, I'm going to just cleanse this deck, because I haven't cleansed it this morning yet. Okay, let's have a look and see what's here for you. I'm going to do a past, present, future energy for your general. I don't normally do that for a general, but I feel the need to do it, okay? So, recent past, please, Spirit, bring me forward messages for Sunshine that are clear, concise, and correct. Okay, Sunshine, let's have a look. And you're all here to support each other, all right? That's what I'm going to say. This is why I need to do a past, present. You've got the shadow card, which is the moon energy. So the number 18, breaking down to a 9. Wow. I needed to look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, that's why I needed to do it like this. Okay, current energy. I'm hearing the name Jasmine, okay, Sunshine. So I don't know who Jasmine is. Let me know if you know a Jasmine. Okay, we're going to have that in the reverse. It came out like that. Jasmine. Not Jasmine that's online. Maybe Jasmine is going to come online. I don't think they're here yet, but maybe she is. Maybe I'm picking up her energy. But I'm getting the name Jasmine. Okay, there's something, wow. I love this. I really, 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 really love this reading. Okay, I love this. I sort of like wish this was my reading. It's really nice, Sunshine. What else do we have? Oh, wonderful. Okay, yes, yes, yes. And the near future. Yes, yes. What are you waiting for? I do feel this is about career or friendships. I don't feel it's about love, even though that song does talk about love, right? And that I just did a little thing of. Okay. Although you do have the Ace of Cups in your future, okay? You're definitely moving at a very quick pace. And the way you're like, the reason why, and you've started to notice a momentum within you that's moving very quickly. All right, I'm hearing the number 9, like I'm hearing the year 1997. I don't know why I'm hearing that year. I don't know if you were born in that year, why it relates to you. And I'm also seeing Aquarius energy, okay? So you could be an Aquarian. But the moon in the past is like you really faced your shadow side, all right? You really, really faced it. You really looked into the deep, dark depths of you, and you got over a lot of heartbreak and loss in the past. And you've done a really good job. So Spirit's saying you've done such a good job, Sunshine, to remove any emotional things that harbored you, that kept you stuck, okay? And that's why things are moving quickly for you. Now, let me know if this resonates. I want to know if things are. If this is not the case, I'm also hearing you saying it's not the case with everything in my life, and it may not be the case with everything in your life, but there is a particular part of your life that is really moving quickly, or is going to be. There's something here also, Australia, okay? I don't know if that makes sense. There's something about seeing a fireball or seeing a comet in the sky as well. We've got this, but we've had a lot of news media about it, so I'm not quite sure if that makes sense. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy, mainly Cancer, Pisces energy with the moon. So right now, so you're not sort of waiting anymore. Right now, you're not waiting anymore. You've had a look at your, like, I'm bored, I'm not content with my emotions or my love life or my friendships or whatever. And right now, you're doing something about it, okay? So maybe you will see a shooting star. If you do, wish upon one, because Aquarius is star energy, and I actually saw the star card. Does 1997 make sense to you? Because I don't know what that would make somebody 29, about 29 or 30, right? All right, so even though you have been emotionally discontent or bored in the past, you've worked through that, all right? Really nice. And you're actioning something here. So you've been patient, but you're not being patient anymore. Whatever you've planned or whatever you want to like intuitively go towards or like do in your life, you're actioning something now. And a lot of it's to do with other people. A lot of it's to do with partnership and alliances. So let's just clarify this. There could also be a new job opportunity. I'm hearing the name Thomas or Tom, so that's coming through as well. This could definitely be to do with your career or study. So I don't know if you're working, what you're doing, an online business, a business online, a primary job, or just like joining with other people just in general on a social level. So let's see what this is about. Why is the partnerships and alliances here? Or you would be advised to do this, and this is coming out a lot. Partnerships, participation, solidarity, the Six of Wands. So you are being urged now, or you're feeling the urge to join with other people. And if you've been feeling this, you're getting the clarity through this reading. But I feel it's more career. You've been thinking about this for a while. You've been sitting on some ideas for a while as well, like you want to bring these forward now. There's something about bringing some ideas forward. It's definitely to do with career. You could be involved with a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. There's the devil energy here. This is also Capricorn. We've got Taurus energy here too. So there's some sort of... it's like you're being the leader. You're saying no to certain things. I'm seeing this devil's hand here. The devil card isn't a bad card. It always gets a bad rap. I mean, depending upon the question, it can be like a warning. But the devil card is like you're really committing yourself. You're really committing yourself to some sort of business or partnership or alliance with others here. Something you've been doing, like thinking about for a long time. And you're getting some sort of like, you're bringing new ideas to the table. Okay. And it's time this happened. So there's some sort of brand new doorway opening up here, and it's time with the judgment card coming up. Like you're not waiting anymore. I mean, like the sands of time have run out. You're ready to action something. And it's going to bring about this Ace of Cups, which is about beautiful partnerships with people. I mean, it can be relationships, but I really do feel it's more like work related. Nine of Pentacles, you're stepping into this. 9 on the screen. Virgo energy, maybe by September. Yeah. I think you're supporting others. I just heard support. So supporting others as well to help them get ahead. Okay. Let's see what else we have. The Wheel of Fortune. So beautiful karma playing out in a very good way. If you are, or if you have been disappointed though in relationships or love, especially romance, there could be someone coming in for you if you're single, okay? Or if you're with someone now, there could be some like, just a really beautiful connection or a new, like a revived connection between you both, okay? So, let's have a look and see who's next. The FC is next if they're on. Single as a Pringle. I'm also picking up the name David with you, Sunshine. Okay. Twin Soul, sorry, I apologize. It is Twin Soul next, and then it's the FC. So Twin Soul, AMC, you're further down the list. Okay, let's have a look and see what's here for you. So one card from the Angels Oracle. I'm bringing one card out for everyone today, if I can remember. Because I do feel, I saw this deck this morning in my mind's eye, and I was like, no, there's definitely more support required, or support being brought in from the angels at this time. Okay. Look at the colors in these cards. This is beautiful. This is heart chakra. It's also third eye and crown chakra energy. Okay, so ask your guides to help you. This whole deck is about asking your guides for support and helping you. This says it isn't about being right. It's about doing the right thing. Perhaps like, oh my God, right. Oh, go away. I've got to fly. All right, this is monitoring spirits. Hold on a second. That fly has literally just started bothering me as soon as I started doing your reading. Okay. All right. It isn't about being right. It's about doing the right thing. There's something bothering you, either about your own energy and path forward, or what you're doing. Very Justice card energy. Is this right? Like, I feel it's right, but I know it's not the right thing to do. This could be somebody else as well. You know what they're doing, they think is right, or they think it's okay, but they're not doing the right thing. And I've got this fly just bothering me, and that's literally just started as I've been doing your reading. You are your purpose. So just by being you, hold on a second. We've got like energy of you're a star, you're an earth angel, you're a spiritual leader, you're a spiritual teacher here, twin soul. There's something, either someone did wrong to you, or you did wrong to someone else, or someone's doing something wrong and you know what they're doing and you're trying to support them or tell them you're not doing the right thing, right? I don't know if this makes sense. Let's have a look and clarify this. I'll just see where readings go, each and every reading. What is this about? Tony, I'm hearing, or Thomas. Tony, Thomas, Tom, something beginning with T. There's some sort of conflict here. There's a lot of emotional confusion. There's trickery, there is deceit, with possibly up to 3 people. Oh my God, there's like a, this is a karmic path someone's taking, or it's a lesson. Someone's possibly being spied on or watched. I hope it's not you watching someone else. Someone could be watching you, or you feel like you're being like monitored. Right, let's have a look. What is this all about? It's because you're shining so much light. You really need to cleanse. You need to look at the post section of my channel, which has got a lot of information there that I've recently put up about protection. Okay, you need to remove this person or people from your life. This like energy of someone doing the wrong thing, fighting, conflict. You will like be able to push through this because you've got the Six of Wands. It could be to do with the King of Swords. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly masculine, definitely masculine. I just keep hearing the word stalking, but I don't want to say that word. I don't want to put that out there to the universe, okay? Someone watching you, monitoring everything you do, possibly online or literally, okay? Calling you, SMSing you, perhaps you block someone and then they just get a new number, or they call from someone else's phone or a private number, or there's something here. Don't answer private numbers, okay? If someone can't be bothered to literally, they'll leave you a message if it's somebody important, okay? Because I know governmental things, a lot of them are private numbers. This person has a lot of healing to do. This person has a lot of healing to do. And you need to walk away from them. And I think you'll be successful how you can walk away from them. I'm seeing like, yeah, you will be happy. You will break through this, all right? I'm hearing Carolina, Oklahoma. I don't know if that makes sense. It could be a person's name, Caroline or Carolyn. But I've got Carolina, Oklahoma. I don't even know the states of America because I've lived in Australia and Bali all my life, so I don't know. Sorry. Well, a lot of my life. I lived in the UK for 18 years, but right. There's a stalking energy. There's somebody watching you, okay? There's somebody watching you, but you're watching them too, all right? You're aware. And the most important thing is you're aware. There could also be another a Queen of Swords, because we've got the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. This could be your energy, all right, the Queen of Swords. This is someone who left you in a lot of heartbreak in the past, and then may have tried to breadcrumb and get back into your energy, and you're like, no, I'm not interested. It could be a friend, all right, a frenemy. All right, this person, like Spirit is trying to block this person from you, but you've also got to do the work. You've got to do the protection work. So if you know who these people are, this person is do cord cutting. Wow. Two of Swords. Four of Cups. Look at that. You're blocking this. You're not bringing the emotion, like you're not accepting this person's apology, but they're just trying to, there's a lot of fear here with this. So protect yourself, protect your energy. Oh, really, twin soul? All right. Block. Look at that. Justice. Standing your ground. Not getting involved in conflict or even any conversation. Or just not, like, telling this person information. Yeah, look at this, Four of Cups. Not being open. If people are asking you and you feel like you have to tell somebody something about their life, your life, sorry, tell them something random. Like, tell them something that isn't true. Okay. What else do we have here? Yeah. But there's no need to be guarded, like so much so that you're like locking yourself in your home, or feeling that like, sitting at the door, like waiting at the phone with the police on speed dial or something. It's not like that, okay? Like, so there is information or more information incoming, but you're going to block this person out energetically. There may be more than one person as well. You're blocking this. You're ending this, but you're ending it with protection from, oh my God, there's so much fear here, but You may even be thinking about moving. Crazy. The FC, post your question. Please go and look at the post section of my channel. Try and practice today, Twin Soul, all of the rituals that I have on there, okay? The protection rituals. Get grounded. Focus on your, like, don't pay them mind. So if they're on your mind all the time, you're thinking up scenarios and you're thinking about them, you're still feeding them energy, okay? Guys, it's 111 on the screen, 11111 right now. I'm just going to take a quick break. The FC is next. If you want a private reading, Twin Soul, an extension upon this reading, I'm doing 50% off all my reads for June, guys. I've only got one booking to do at the moment. I had some more, but I've done them. So if you want to like book in, I can do it over the next couple of days. But it's like 50% off. It's really, really good rate. So like I will even say that for myself. Like it's super good. So, you know, if you want to jump on that, email me. The FC, please don't go away, the FC. I'm going to take a quick break. You will be next. If you want to donate, let Queen know. Yeah, and we'll go from there. Queen, I'm so excited. Next year I'm coming to America. Coming to America. Hi, Ali. And I'm going to be like seeing you, seeing some other people as well. We're going to go to, where we're going to go? We're going to stay at the Chelsea Hotel and do some ghost hunting. Woohoo! Okay. All right, I won't be too far away, guys. Thank you. Okay, the FC. We have snow, high snow. Flintstone clothes. Ah, I understand. Okay, the FC. Snow, I'll put you on the list. You are late again today. Sorry, I may not get to you. I apologize. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just like, it's a big list, okay? If anyone wants to donate, it's only $5 US. Make a donation, you'll be next, okay? Let me know. I'm also hearing Elaine, so maybe Elaine's going to jump in a second. Who knows? When I get to the either business analyst or YLP program, I will be applying to both jobs this month. I'm not going to go either, whatever. Actually, yeah, I will. I'll look at the business analyst and I'll look at the YLP. This is just Rider-Waite Tarot. We're going to use, not just, but we'll use this stack. Okay, so when I was just sitting outside meditating a little, well, not meditating, but I don't really have to meditate much to get spirit. I just ask spirit to bring me messages. So I was getting the name Amy, A-M-Y specifically, A-M-Y. So Amy, maybe it's an acronym for something, or maybe it is a person's name. All right, so Amy may be significant now or upcoming, possibly to do with your business venture. So FC, I don't know if you know anyone called Amy. I was also getting lollipops and candies. So maybe someone's got a sugar addiction. Maybe it's you, who knows? And I was also getting diabetic. So like, you don't have to say what your health history is or whatever, but there's something about diabetes and prevention. Who knows, maybe you're an activist for diabetic, or maybe you know someone that's a diabetic, and there's something they could do to prevent like something here. So like, I just get the messages that come through. Let me know if anything resonates, if anything's there at all, and if it isn't, it may be something upcoming that you'd be like, oh wow. Maybe you hear about something, maybe you see a poster or a video about diabetes, who knows? Okay, let's have a look and see what's here. So something about sugar, definitely. You're very worried. Okay, so maybe there's something prevention, or you can support with some sort of prevention with that person. It could be a female that you're worried about as well. Okay, maybe there's an Amy coming up to you in regards to your business. Let's have a look at the business analyst. Is it a course or a job? Let's have a look. You need to get more grounded right now, okay? You need to like put your feet in the earth, even if you don't have that facility or a park nearby. Like, just imagine your feet growing roots to the center of the earth and ground with Mother Gaia, okay? Let's look at the business analyst information for that. Like, there's no need to worry, those spirits saying. The Tower in the reverse. Yeah, there's no need to think. You feel like, Scorpio energy, you're feeling like the world's crashing down and you're very confused emotionally. There's a world crashing down and feeling very confused, and you don't have to. Both of these cards are in reverse. So there's a lot of worry about like how your life's going to change here, or breaking down some sort of foundation. I'm also seeing the Vulture Spirit, which is like about everything you've learned. It's in this deck. It's like everything you've learned, it's not been wasted. Yeah, everything you've learned, it's not been wasted. So perhaps you feel you've wasted time on something, but you haven't. Okay, there's the King of Pentacles here in regards to the business analysis, or whatever, that job. Spirit's asking you to be more confident, especially like in interviews and things like that. Okay, maybe you've already had the interview. Perhaps you had it with a masculine energy here. Okay, outcome of this, potential suggested approach to this. Emperor, Aries, boss figure, manager. There's definitely a masculine here in regards to your business analysis. Yeah. Okay, so There's something here about you hearing that you may not be successful at that job. You may not be successful at getting a job as a business analysis right now. Not to say you won't in the future, but right now possibly not. The Justice. Because there's something else possibly going to be offered to you. I don't know how old you are, but there's something about 23, 25, 27. I'm getting, okay. Spirit wants you to remain positive. I think you're going for something else here. Please talk to me while I'm reading for you. I feel that you're going for something else here. I do feel that there's possibly a disappointment with this, to be honest. But it won't make you give up, okay? Don't get in that lack of mindset at all, okay? Don't get in the lack of, I do feel like there's a lack of communication from this Emperor after the interview in regards to this job. But it's whatever it is, and you're exactly where you need to be. And I do feel that you're like looking for something else. All right, let's have a look at the other one. Is it YLP? I'm hearing you're a strong contender for the YLP position. Ace of Cups. King of Swords. So there's another masculine here in regards to the YLP. I think that's got more of a positive outcome than the other business analysis job, okay? Yeah. I think this is something you want more, or would be more suited to you. What else do we have? Spirit, show me. You're going to get information coming quite quickly in regards to this. What's the information? Oh, now we've got this in the upright, which is good, okay? You have a deep knowing that you'll probably get a job with YLP. There's a lot of worry like within you though. You have some, like on a separate note, you have some healing to do at an inner level, possibly with something completely else, okay, in your life. Yes, okay, so you've got the Ten of Pentacles. This could be a higher paying job as well, and you've got the Hierophant. So when these two cards come up together and you leveling up, so you could be even moving into a supervisor role, an assistant manager role, and that could be like in the future, it doesn't have to be right now, but like there's more lucrativity in regards to financial gain, okay, in regards to the YLP job. And then you've got this beautiful divine timing, angel of balance, being patient, waiting, and taking your time with some sort of healing as well that you need to do. But the YLP job is more so like a lot better, especially financially, okay? All right. Oh my God, my dog. I left the door open because I wanted some fresh air in the house. And I didn't think about the fact that he would be in and out all the time. So, oh my God. John! John! Baby! Come on, come on. John! 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 All right, I'm going to put him outside. You want to go outside? You can go outside. I'm not here with you. Out. I'm literally not dealing with his bullshit. He's just like, he's crazy. He's crazy. Noxie, post your question. All right, general, okay. We'll pull out some tea leaf. I'm going to do tea leaf oracle for you. Let's see what's upcoming for you, what's happening right now, what you need to warnings, anything you need to look out for. Okay, show me for Noxie, please, Spirit. Thank you. Something about fun. Ah, I love this. This card comes out a lot. I'm not taking all those, Spirit. Too many. No, no. Okay. I love this, how this card comes out a lot right now when I do these. I love it. I love it. Okay. There's something about money coming in towards you, which is really nice. If you've got a problem right now, protect your energy around money. There could be some money incoming to you, Noxie, especially if you've been manifesting. I'm seeing the Magician. Let me split this deck here, show you. Could have been some confusion about money. And if there was, there's more clarity coming in about, like, there's more finances coming towards you because you've got clarity on your relationship with money. Like, you're not thinking too much about it, or you're not sort of like hoping in a desperate way that it's going to come in. You're just speaking to the universe. I need this, please. Can you supply it to me? Thanks for your help. That's it. That's all you need to say. And then in whatever way, Spirit will bring it forward. There's something about collaboration I'm seeing as well, not in the cards, but just general, like intuitively, with other people. And let me know where you live, not well, if you can put that in the comments. I'm getting Texas as well. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. There's some different scenarios going on here. Show me clearly. All right, this has come out again, so I'm going to take these and then we're just going to talk about what's on the table. This one. You may be reconciling with a masculine. And if there's been any issues with this masculine, it says fair hair man. They doesn't have to be a fair hair man though. Like when I do these readings, like any, especially a younger masculine, you will definitely triumph over any trouble or obstacle in regards to a masculine here, and there will be a reconciliation, okay? And you're going to get some good advice in regards to that, or you're giving this person advice. I'm getting energy as well. There's going to be a lot of more happiness in regards to your money. We've got the sun and we've got wealth, all that gold and yellow, which could talk about August time. You've got this that came out first of all. July is going to be a hard month astrologically for everyone. However, for you, you are going to successfully overcome some sort of problem in the month of July. I'm pretty sure you got something like that yesterday. I can't remember. And then the last message we have, PRII, post your question, is the month of October. There's somebody entering your life. And there's some sort of lesson or karmic path to be learned, karmic lesson to be learned with that person. All right. This person could be going through some sort of ill health or depression, or this could be you. And it's because, if it's you, it's because this other person is trying to siphon your energy. So be very careful that something that's offered to look good from another person, especially a female, that you're very cautious, because they could be a bit of an energy vampire. All right. There's some sort of karmic lesson here in regards to this. So let's see what this karmic lesson is. What's the karmic lesson? Okay, thank you, Spirit. What's the karmic lesson with this new person in October? They're not to be trusted. All right. It's a karmic lesson. Pre or SoCal. Someone wants to get you out of hermit mode in the month of October, and they're like, come on, let's go out, let's like have fun, whatever. follow your gut intuition. Something about your digestive system. You may get unwell in regards to your stomach or something, I'm hearing. And it's because this person is not to be trusted. They're trying to take away your freedom in some sort of way. It's not part of your journey, but it is a lesson. All right. So just like keep these messages. Listen to your guides, listen to your gut. What did I say before? The card of listening. Okay, you will get back in balance. It's definitely got something to do with your stomach or like some sort of digestive issue. And it's because this person is trying to siphon your energy. All right, yeah, it's a friendship, but it's a fake friendship. Thank you, Spirit. It's a female. I'm very careful. It's not romance, by the way. It's definitely a female. But something about taking care of your body, like don't eat anything or drink anything this person gives you. You'll know who this person is when you meet them. I'm not going to say they're going to poison you, but this is like, you know, like they may want you to overindulge in alcohol and then it really like affects your system. And it's okay to have a couple of drinks at night before you go to bed, right? Just to relax and calm down. I don't see any problem with that. But this person is like, yeah. They have bad intentions. Wow. So this is definitely a warning. So keep this video, keep the time of this video. Anyone that comes around you in the month of October. Who could this person be? Spirit, show me clearly. Page of Swords. Someone who's jealous, envious of you. Noxie, Noxie, Noxie. I tell you what, this is just more spiritual attack. You've got to continuously, you can't expect to like do some protection rituals and expect them to just last forever. You've got to continuously protect your home and your energy. You've got the Emperor here. I feel this is a protector. This person's trying to emotionally confuse you. They're giving you, they're saying, let's do this, but it's not really an opportunity. It's to your detriment. Okay? And you're kind and you're open and you're caring and you don't want to say no to this person. Be very cautious. Block. I wouldn't be getting involved at all. Okay? It could be like from October even through to mid-December. And there's this alcohol thing here. Yeah. Freedom in reverse. Independence, freedom in reverse. I would just be very careful with anyone new entering your life from October to the end of the year, okay? They're going to offer you love, but it's not love. I mean, it could be romance, right? But I wouldn't trust this. I do feel it's a female. It could be a masculine. We do have the Emperor, but I feel that that's more like a protector of your energy or a spirit that's protecting you, your angels, your ancestor. Okay, I won't be on for too much longer, guys. I'm traveling today. I've got like 20 minutes left. SoCal, let's have a look at your reading. Please talk to me when I'm doing your reading, guys. What do I want to use for you? I feel a very like childlike energy with you right now. Like it's you know, stepping into your inner child, feeling more light, feeling more free, being happy on your own, doing things by yourself. Maybe there's a project or I'm also getting planning, like patience and planning, but it's more to do with your career or some sort of online business. Let's have a look and see what's here. There's some sort of adventure here. You're taking some sort of risk here and venturing forward with something. But Spirit's asking you to just wait and watch, especially till after Mercury retrogrades ended around the 20th, 21st of July. Spirit's wanting you to definitely rest more, okay? I feel the next card's going to come out in reverse for some reason. Okay, we'll see what happens. It did. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so let's go slowly and take your time. You want to rush into something here. And this boat is the same boat. Okay? So you want to take a risk, and Spirit's saying you need to wait. They'll show you more information, especially if you ask for it. Go slow and take your time is in the reverse. You want to like, and it says fogged in. So if you're not mentally clear about something, but you just want to do it anyway, I wouldn't do it. All right, be very careful here. We'll clarify a little bit in a minute. What else do we have? I'd love the next card in the upright. The Spirit's saying go slow and take your time with this. Expect miracles. So if you feel you don't know how to get into a situation, out of a situation, or make a decision, I would not make it right now, okay? And that's like a warning here. Get ready for new horizons. Get ready. Prepare. This is a preparation. This is a Seven of Pentacles energy. This is a Hanged Man energy, where you're just taking your time. And I would be guarded here about something. Don't rush into anything. Don't be signing any documentation. Don't be doing anything risky here. Your new beginning will come when your mind is 100% clear that it's what you want to do, okay? There's some sort of new contract. Could be to do with career, could be to do with business. You will be spiritually led. You will know when the right time is to sign this thing. I'm getting like signatures. There's something here about getting your mind clear, because you're in a certain way of thinking in your mind and it's not clear. So you're just going to go, you know what, I'm just going to do it anyway. It'll be okay. Well, it won't be okay. You need to be patient, okay? It's going to be a burden if you do something now and don't wait. Let's see what else is here. A miracle will happen. You will be happy with like an outcome to something here, right? King of Wands could be with a masculine. We've got Leo. August could be significant, like maybe the miracle, because that fell right on the miracles card, could happen in August. So wait till August to make this decision, especially if it's with a masculine. Yeah, it could be to do with romance. It could be to do with your current partner. They could be involved in the decision. There you are. We've got a lot of people around you here. Four of Swords. Yeah, look at that Seven of Pentacles. Wait until, all right, if you want to avoid, first of all, you need to get more research and information on whatever you're trying to, like wanting to take a risk on. It could be travel as well, okay? Wait till after Mercury retrograde to make any decisions. Meditate on this. Rest, relax, chill out, sit back, let it come to you, okay? Especially if it's love, okay? And if you've already made a decision, then expect things to not go as planned. I mean, what is meant for you will never pass you by, but sometimes we can be impatient and rush things. And it's not going to sort of like, if it's not going to be, it's not going to be at that particular time. Okay, Queen. I've been speaking to Don, the Virgo. Today I asked for my cash app to send me money to pay for my next hair appointment. Okay. Today he asked for my cash app to send me money to pay for my hair appointment. Oh, that's nice. All right. What's going on with you, Queen? All these men. All these boys you like. Okay. What do I want to use? Rider-Waite-Smith's fine. Okay. All in the upright, please, Spirit, today for Queen. Recent past, present, future with Dawn. Recent past. Queen. Wow. Queen of Wands and the Star. And the Five of Pentacles. So this is after a period in the past of feeling like this is lack of faith and trust in the universe. This is, I don't have it all. I'm never going to have it. You possibly had that mindset and you've sort of like booted that mindset by using your spirituality here with the Queen of Wands to have faith and know that like you will grow and you will have a relationship and it will grow in time. So the recent past with him, with the Star in the center, is like things finally looking up after feeling a certain way. Okay. Ace of Cups, new love at the bottom of the deck. The Tower, the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, this is taking it slow, wanting to put the work in, though, all right, with this person. And let's see what's here for the present. Present in regards to Dawn, Wheel of Fortune and the Star, really nice. Really, really nice here. So this person has got some sort of a very strong attraction to you, okay? I'm picking up his energy a lot. There's a very strong attraction. On my nails, sorry guys, I'm going to get them done today. I hate it when like all I need to do is like touch something and I just get dirt under my nails, and it's like, where is this coming from? It's like super fucking annoying. Okay, King of Cups, and I'm always using those nail brushes, you know, to brush my nails. Still, Ace of Wands. So there's a very strong physical attraction. You've possibly been thinking about intimacy with this person. Okay, thank you, Queen. Like you're attracted to this person. Nothing's happened yet though. Two of Wands, you're sort of waiting. You're waiting for something to come in. Okay. Potential future energy with Tyre and Queen. Scorpio energy wants to keep coming out today. Spirit's saying get to know each other, all right? Perhaps in the past he or you or both of you have like jumped into intimacy and then figured the rest out later, okay? And Spirit's saying like really get to know them, all right? Get to know how they tick, who they are. They could be an earth sign, really strong earth, but they could have a rising Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They could be a Gemini. Very on the same page mentally. But I do feel that still like you have to work on some sort of trust issues. And if you like, as far as like what I mean by working on them is like going through some situations or all situations that you can remember that were significant to you, where people have cheated, lied to you, where they've deceived you, and then going through them and letting that out by crying or whatever. That's the healing process. And then releasing it to Spirit and saying, I no longer carry this energy, please remove it from my field. And then so you can move into a relationship, if not with this person, like in somebody else. But get to know each other. There's a getting to know each other here. So King of Pence, really strong energy, that Virgo energy here. You are on the right path. There's that 7, like make the decision to clear some sort of old karma, old karmic paths, soulmates that weren't, you know, there for you, weren't right for you, didn't want to, like, didn't give you the time. I've never seen this before, but his arms, like there's some sort of, he has like a blouse, like half a blouse on, like a shirt. There's something about a white shirt. You could, like, he could wear white shirts, or you could like, you could go and buy a white shirt. There's something about the arms really significant. Maybe he's got really beefy arms, who knows. You are set on him, you are definitely set on him. And then we have the Three of Wands. So I do see progression with the Ace of Wands to the Three of Wands here. I think that you guys are going to get together. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn at the bottom, and you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So this is a very generous person. They're very generous with their finances. They're very generous in general, but it's maybe not somebody you'd normally go for. Ultimate, potential outcome, suggested approach, and potential outcome. There's a lot of online chatter here, right? Online, you're very like talkative with this person. You have a lot to say. You've got a lot in common here. In some way, you've got a lot in common with the way you talk to each other. But there is some sort of, okay, right, there is some sort of conflict coming up. And it may be within your own energy. Why is this here? He may feel like he's a good catch and that you could have competition. This all comes down, yeah, you're really afraid of getting too deep with this person because you're afraid of being heartbroken when actually, like, you could be really happy with this person. And like I said, like Spirit said, Page of Pentacles, get to know each other. Get to know each other as friends before intimacy. Yes. Thank you. The Devil in reverse. Get to know each other as friends before intimacy. And I'm not saying that you guys are going to be together forever. It's not coming up like that. It really isn't. Right? There's a lot of different sides to this person, right? And they could be very complex. As you get to know them, they could be a lot of complexity. Okay. There could be a lot of complexity. All right. I will be leaving the feed soon. David, if you're there, post your question. Thank you, Queen. And I'm literally planning our trip, my trip every day, an hour trip. I'm looking at like places to go and eat and stay. I want to like do all the bucket list eats in New York City. I think I'm going to like literally need to lose a lot of weight before I go there because I'll just put it all back on. All right, if you want to donate, please do so now. Otherwise, you will not have your own today. I can't wait to. Super exciting. And if you get yourself involved with somebody before then, they're going to have to be someone who lets you go on a little trip. Okay. All right. Okay. If David is here, let me know. Just give David 10 seconds. Princess. I'll only do your reading, Princess, if David isn't here. I want to give him a chance to I'd definitely be able to go. Cool. Start saving up now, okay? You got a year. Are you on the right path spiritually? Just bring David some time. David, if you're there, please post your question. Let's see what Spirit has to say then, Leah, for you. Okay. You need to put yourself first of all. This was at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. You're worried and anxiety. There's so much worry and anxiety about the future. So much about your future and your next step ahead. Instead of just like embracing every moment that comes forward, there is some healing for you to go through. You need to get more grounded. You're very unbalanced in your like base or root chakra. So work on that. Okay. For today, the rest of it. Sorry, for your reading, which will be the last today. What am I talking about? I'm going loopy. There's no, the list is closed. I'm sorry. I've been on here 2 hours. That's my limit. Nearly 2. Okay, let's have a look. I will be on tomorrow, Princess. What does Spirit want to bring forward? You are the last person on today. If you do want to donate, I will honour the donation and do it. If you want to donate now, otherwise we'll have to look at tomorrow. Okay. Okay, for your reading, guys. What does Princess need to know? Hi, Andrea. How you going? I'm doing a half price readings for all of the month of June. If you want to get a reading, it's really, really good rates, okay? So you need to email me and get a reading, guys. All right, let's have a, if you want to take advantage of that half price sale. Why is this not, I don't feel like I'm using the right deck. Okay, shadow, the shadow deck. What's here for Princess? What does she need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Right, it's not going to be an easy ride for anyone for July and possibly even into the month of August with the astrology and shit going on, okay? Really super, like, crazy. I don't even, like, It's unprecedented, so we haven't seen it before, but it's not going to be pretty for most people. Okay, so I'm just going to say it like that. If you want to look at any July astrology, go search on YouTube for it. Your creativity is being compromised here. There's a lot going on within your energetic field, and like I said, you're not balanced. So there's something here about leaning into your creativity, into anything that you're passionate about and love to do, because it's really going to help you. Okay, you are being challenged right now. Another 5. So we have 5. Sorry. And 9. It's very 9 of Wands energy. You're feeling defensive. You're feeling challenged. You're feeling like the universe possibly is against you. Spirit really wants you to lean into your creativity. There could be a challenge upcoming. There is divine guidance and direction, but you have to ask for it, okay? This is the eagle spirit as well here. Let's split this deck. No way. The eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. So it's definitely a divine message that needs to come through for you. Whatever challenges you're facing right now, they will, you are protected. Okay? You will get out the other side of it, but Spirit is there to guide you. And you have to ask Spirit for guidance. Please protect me. There's that white light, that circle of white light as well. Archangel Michael, protection from Archangel Michael. Call out to your angels. That's the angelic symbol at the top. Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and guides, okay, your ancestors, to protect your energy and ask for spiritual guidance, okay, because you need to trust more. You've started to lose faith. There's a loss of faith, and it's affecting your balance, okay, and it's throwing your world into turmoil and feeling like, go back and look at the general, which you weren't probably here for, but go back and look at the general because it's significant with that 6 of Swords energy in that general. One more card, Spirit. One more card. So lean into your creativity, ask Spirit for guidance. You need to have complete faith and trust, all right? We've got something here. Okay, so this message has come out a couple of times today. It isn't about being right. So there's something about definitely leaving any dogmatic way of thinking in the past and starting to see things from different perspective, other people's perspectives. It's not about if we think we're right. It's about also doing the right thing. So there's something here about you needing to do the right thing or removing yourself from people's energy that's challenging you and causing you turmoil, people that don't do the right thing. All right, let's have a look. Oh, Spirit wanted me to show you that. You feel like a deer here in the forest, like vulnerable. You're not setting boundaries with others. You need to step into more self-empowerment and self-authority and sovereignty. Okay, what is here? Why? I feel this is about another person or a group of people. You just feel like everyone's here out to get you and that there's a storm coming. And perhaps there is a tower moment, because if we don't if we don't create our own towers sometimes, the Spirit's just going to step in and do it for us. You've got people around you here. There's a caution required with others around you, people that are spontaneous, childish. You need to set boundaries, possibly with children. Look at that monitoring spirit, okay? You could have monitoring spirits as well. What is this all about, this turmoil and challenge? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Someone's possibly not doing the right thing around you, but you're still associating with them. This could be someone that's reckless, I'm hearing. Could be a King of Pentacles. Look at all these people. King of Pentacles. Could be someone who's just greedy and wants money. Could be a female here. This could be parents, children. Queen of Swords. This is you though. Wow, Queen of Wands. There's so many people in your fucking energy. It's crazy. Who are these people do you not need in your life? Who are these people are a challenge to your very being and cause you emotional turmoil on a constant basis? I'm hearing you are being used for your light. You are feeling drained because of these fucking people in your life. There's certain people, it could be certain friends. If you get an intuition about someone at work even, like, and they're just like trying to steal some like idea, or there's something here about others. Here's the Queen of Swords. Like, Spirit wants you to think more positively. There's a lot of emotional imbalance. Spirit wants you to get grounded. Knight of Pentacles. Like, it's available to you. That divine guidance is available. Do cord cutting if you need to from particular people. There's a cord cutting video in the live section of my channel, but there's also loads of cord cutting on YouTube, so you can go ahead and look at some of those shorts and do some cord cutting from particular people, okay? Meditation is going to be really important for you, like clearing your mind. I feel like you're being blocked, spiritually blocked, by people that are controlling, that are trying to block your new opportunities, even subconsciously. Father figure, father. Like, family members are the worst. Like, they are the worst. Because they're karmic. Most family members are karmic, right? There could be children involved here. I think you can you need to be lighter. You need to get more like light-hearted to allow the new opportunities to come in. You need to really like make a sacred space in your room, an altar. Put yourself first here. If someone wants to to have something off you, it's time to turn into the Queen of Swords and say no. Set your boundaries. There's people around you possibly that are not doing the right thing. You are being supported, or you will be spiritually, okay? That was everyone's readings today. I appreciate you all being here. Hopefully you can come on tomorrow. Like I said, I only come on for 2 hours max. So I usually come on at 6:30 in the evening, between 6 and 6:30. So maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow night, okay? Thank you for being here, and thank you, Queen. I love you too. Bye-bye.